Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shannon. If you're new here, today we are getting it done. I am tackling everything that I have been putting off, and then also just doing like the general tidy that I do every day. This hairstyle will tell you that I mean business. When my hair is up like this, everybody knows mom is go, go, go. I'm trying to get stuff done. So that's what we're gonna do today. And today we are starting off in my bedroom, and then also I want to get my curtains steamed so they're like not wrinkly. And then one thing I like to do every so often, I make my own like linen spray. Also, these bottles are glass and they're from Amazon. I just got them. Love them. Love the color of the bottle, the boot. Love these. I will link these for you guys. But anyway, I put like a little bit of fabric softener in a spray bottle and then fill the rest with water and then shake it. And then I go around and I spray everything linen. So if you guys are looking for like a cheap, easy DIY linen spray, then that's what I do. Let's get started because I have a lot to do today and I do not want this to take all day.
I hear you been asking about me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me if you really want to. Turns past that takes a cool sign. Same bobcat, same moon boots, trying to outrun the thought of you. But understand the truth don't stop. You can't live in a town this small.
So now I'm gonna get on to steaming the curtains. I'm gonna show you guys. This thing works so good. So this is the one that my mom had, only she has white, and black was gonna get here between 4 and 8 a.m. So I got black. And it's by Conair, and it was cheap too. I mean, relatively. It was like $26. So yes, really love this. So you just fill it up. It says do not fill, like do not overfill. You fill it up to the line, you let it sit. It literally starts working within like 2 minutes, and then you just, you know, steam the curtains. So that's what we're gonna do next.
Change your mind, but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. I moved on, but not too far. Just down the road from who we are. You can change your hair, change your street, but you can't outrun the memories. Nah, I ain't mad, I just laugh sometimes. How love can fade, but this town stays mine. They say small towns, just don't forget.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell. Well, yeah, because this side I haven't done, and it's got some wrinkles. And then this side, like, look how beautiful that is, you guys. This side needs a little more work. I ran out of water, so I had to go refill it and get some more. But yeah, you guys, I love steaming. I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but looks good.
I guess you're right about that. You can change your mind, but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. Every red light still knows your car. Every porch light still breaks my heart. You can back it up, girl, burn it all. You can't leave in a town this small. Don't go too far. this small.
The last thing I want to do in here is vacuum real quick. And yeah, then I think we're gonna move on to, I don't know, the kitchen or the living room. I'm not sure which one. So let's get this done.
Wanna clear a bottle of Cabernet. Wanna stay home, not even drink. Wanna get out of my own head. Wanna lay down, overthink. I wanna cry every tear I got. Put on a dress, be a stranger's dream. Lock up this heart of mine, wanna wear it on my sleeve. I kinda wanna hate you, but
I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's scent in Fall Leaves. I'm trying to use up all of my like Mrs. Meyer's sprays and stuff like that, and I think I'm gonna try out Branch Basics, you guys. My mom is like really into the Branch Basics right now, and she seems to really like them. So let me know what you guys think about Branch Basics, but I think I'm gonna try that next.
I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go. Find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Wanna throw away your amity. Wanna wear it to sleep tonight. Wanna wipe our slate clean. Wanna pick this thing up right where we left off. Wanna block your number, take one last time, make it another. Wish I was one or the other. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go. Find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. If it's black, it's white. If it's wrong, it's right. Soon as I pick one, I switch sides. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go. Find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Two things can be true. Two things can be true.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know.
Okay, so now we're in my kitchen, and there's some things that need done. Obviously, the dishes need done, and then there's dishes that I need to put away that dried. I have to clean the countertops. I want to deep clean the sink, and then also my white cabinets. As much as I love them, they need a good scrub because like cooking spills and people's fingers and all that. So I think I'm gonna get the kitchen cabinets taken care of first, and then we're gonna move on to dishes and then clean the sink. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with hot soapy water and a magic eraser, and then I'm going to take a clean, dry rag and wipe it down after I do that.
Get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire. Like a
So this is the area that I thought was going to be really, really bad because we have bar stools right here and like people putting their feet up. But apparently my family is really good at not putting their feet up on things. So I'm just going to give it like a wipe down to get like dust off of it. But yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I know you always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going
Okay, the baseboard part was really gross.
with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Okay, so you just saw the state of my sink. For those of you who have like the white porcelain sink and keep it shiny and clean, I don't know what your secrets are. I can't. Like one dump of coffee, even if you let the water run and rinse out your cup, like it's just stained. I hate this sink. This is probably our next upgrade. However, I do a pretty good job of getting it sparkly white again with the pink stuff and then just like a generic sponge. So I get the sink all wet, make sure the surface is completely soaked, and then I go in with this, I scrub it around, and then I let it sit. I don't know, I let it sit anywhere from like 10 to a half hour, 10 minutes to a half hour, and then this stuff usually takes care of most of the stains, especially like that black stuff from people like washing pans and putting it on there to scrub it. My husband does that. He asked me the other day, he's like, what is the black marks on our sink? And I'm like, honey, that's you putting the pan on it and scrubbing it. So if you notice, I held it and scrubbed it and I didn't let it like touch the sink, but that's what that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. By the way, this is not the sponge that I just did dishes with. This is, so I'm using this is strictly for cleaning the sink. Okay, so now that this has been sitting for a while, I'm gonna go in with a magic eraser and like scrub it all off till it's clean. I was out of magic erasers for the longest time, so I was just using the sponge that I used to apply this stuff, and that worked good too, but I think a magic eraser works better. So that's what I'm gonna do now. can you guys even believe that's the same sink? Like, I love the pink stuff, and not just because it's pink, but it got like the pan, I don't know what you call it, like the pan stuff off. I cannot get that off. There was like an emblem here of like what our sink was, and then it fell off one day, whatever. But yeah, it got all of that off, and now it's shiny and white. Okay, I have to clean the counters. However, I don't know what to do with our slushie machine. So we just got that, I think it was last weekend. You guys, it is so awesome. You can make slushies, spiked slushies, milkshakes, what else? Oh, frappes, frozen juice. Like, you could do so much with it. It's awesome. However, it does not fit under my cabinets, so like I can't like push it back on the counter under my cabinets, and I really don't like it sitting on the island, so I have to figure out what to do with that. I want it easily accessible so we don't put it away and forget about it, which I'm not sure how we would do that, but I'm thinking to put in the pantry with like the crock pot and stuff. So I think I might do that. But now I'm just going to clean all the countertops and the kitchen table. Okay, so now that I have a clean sink, another thing I've been putting off is cleaning my makeup brushes, and for acne prone skin, you know, it's very important to clean your brushes. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I just use regular dish soap. I had like a special soap and I ran out, and honestly I didn't like how it worked. I think the dish soap works so much better. And also I'm using this. My dad 3D printed this for me and it works really, really well. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do inside today is start a load of my husband's laundry. Now, yes, you heard that right. A couple weeks ago, I started doing all of our laundry separate because my husband is like a blue collar worker and he tends to use a pen quite frequently at work, and he checks his pockets, but somehow a pen keeps getting in the laundry and it ruined a bunch of my t-shirts. I was mad. So now I do separate laundry. You would think it would be more work. However, I find that I'm not doing laundry as often because it's not two people throwing clothes in the hamper, it's just one. And so I like alternate. Sometimes I do all three like in one day, but today I'm just gonna focus on my husband's because my son and I are pretty good. Like, it's summer break. He's, you know, good in like t-shirt and shorts. I'm good in whatever. So I'm gonna focus on my husband's because he needs jeans and work shirts. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a load of his laundry. Okay, so now the last thing that I want to do in this video that I've been putting off is like deadheading my outdoor flowers. There are some blooms that have bloomed, they were beautiful, and now they need to go. I'm not a gardener, you guys, but I can tell that doing this every so often helps more blooms, you know, come to, and I've heard that as well. So that's what I'm gonna go do. But I'm gonna have to do like voiceover if I have anything to say, because it is super windy outside today. So let's go do that. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything that I used today, or techniques or anything like that, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.
About me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me if you really want to. Turns past that takes a cool